Hi, I'm David Jubinski. I'm a house manager, and we are at the Capitol Theater where we'll be celebrating our centennial on November 25th. In 1925, the Capitol Theater kind of started off as a vaudeville theater. The stage you're seeing behind me, that really was a stage, and behind the screen was a green room. If you're familiar with the Capitol Theater, Theater 6, which is our birthday party room or screening rental room, that was like green rooms for all the actors that came out here. Now it's been converted to a movie theater. We were a second-run theater for many years, which means that big movies of the time, like Titanic or whatever, would start off in the AMCs in the first-run theaters, and then they would come our way after some time had passed, and guests could come to this theater to kind of see the movies after they'd been out for a while. At this time, the owner campaigned to have this become a first-run theater. So it's a first-run theater now. We're getting all the popular movies, Wicked 2, Avatar. The Capitol Theater is a local community family theater, and we are the antithesis to AMC. So AMC is getting really comfortable with things like assigned seating, reclined seating, stuff like that. As you can see, we don't have any of that here. We have kind of seating that you might have been more familiar with, like in the 90s to 2000s, stuff like that. We are focused on providing economical family entertainment. We don't invest into new ways, reinventing the wheel to create more money. We invest in the arts, we invest in our culture, we invest in our community, and we think that that will come back to us triple-fold. We have some really great film festivals here. An exciting one this past October, we had something called Midnight Fest, and it was a horror film festival. The gentleman who ran it, the promoter, had some incredible directors here. We got to do a pre-screening of an upcoming Paramount horror film. So there were celebrities. The creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog was here signing autographs. It was great programming. So there's kind of like those film festivals that are not as town focused, and then there's the AIFF, the Arlington International Film Festival, and other Arlington homegrown film festivals that take place here. So our centennial programming has been going on since September. Like, it started with movies that were from the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, and then as we have come to the centennial date here, November 25th, we're hitting the more modern movies. Moneyball, Legally Blonde, Titanic. We're trying to show movies that really represent what populations loved at that time. There's just no arguing with Titanic, there's no arguing with Pulp Fiction. It just is a fact. It's a popular movie, and people want to see it. We showed the Muppet movie here 2 weeks ago. What was totally expected was a lot of families brought their younger children. It was like a lot of parents wanting to share what they grew up with their kids, and obviously everybody loved it. The last 10 minutes was a rendition of The Rainbow Connection, which everybody loves. Being in a room with something that's a little older and just kind of feeling like being connected with the past. So seeing that repertory film, seeing a full theater with parents and kids against The Rainbow Connection, it didn't feel like I was in 2025.